Hello, everybody. This is Jim Morrison. You're listening to Scroll Sessions. He's going to be starting really soon. I am the Lizard King. I can do anything. This is the beginning, my only friend, the beginning. This is the beginning of Scroll Sessions, my friend. Mark's going to be here real soon so that he can, come on, baby, light your fire. He's gonna set the morning on fire! Stick around.
The Emperor of Skyrim, dead. The dark times, my friend. Dark times indeed.
Isn't that my job?
Your job is to do what I say. And I say you have many nails and fittings to make before you even touch me. Now get to work.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Isn't that my job?
Hail Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Many nails and fittings to make before you even touch me. Now get to work.
Scrollers on the storm. Scrollers on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone. Hey guys, it's the Lizard King. Mark is going to be here very soon. A few more minutes, so stick around. It's going to be fantastic. Psychedelic.
Strike the metal like you love to give it a light slap. Hit it hard.
I'm sorry, boss. I just flinch.
Pound the dust out of your hide. It'll break when it's finished. Hit it harder.
Hail, companion.
When will I learn my full value? Isn't that my job?
Your job is to do what I say. And I say you have many nails and fittings to make before you teach me. Now get to work.
What do you need, Bard?
Strike the metal like you love to give it a light slap. Hit it harder.
I'm sorry, boss. I just flinch.
Pound the dust out of your hide. It'll break when it's finished. Hit it harder.
Good morning, Vietnam. We are back
What is it?
on a Monday. Can you believe it? August 3rd in the year of our Lord 2026. I love it. I love that it's August. For some reason, I love the month of August, maybe because I start to get excited about the fall, the Halloween and stuff. Even though it stays hot as F. August is the hottest month here for the most part. September is pretty hot too here in Bakersville. What's up, guys? Who is here today? We have Heresy's here. Starlight Mally. Oh, Starlight Mally. That's a new one. Bayou Soldier, Abby. Welcome back, guys. Wait a minute. Starlight Mally is Malibu. We missed you. Only Malibu calls me Scrolly Boo Pee 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 Poo. Unless that's an imitator of Malibu. Is that an imitation Malibu in here? Dragon's burning up the chat. What's up, guys? Is it? How is my Emperor? How are you? I'm doing fantastic, Heresy. Thank you for asking. I woke up early today. Against my will. I mean, I wasn't doing good when I woke up because my dogs woke me up. Making a bunch of noise, walking around, whining, you know, they had to go out. They needed to go take a shit or whatever. So it's like, you know, it was rough waking up, but then I like forcing myself to wake up early. I always feel better, you know what I mean? Feels better to wake up while the sun is still kind of down. There's something about that. There's probably something tied to our circadian rhythm or some type of science, some type of good reason for that, why we feel better waking up. Getting up maybe before the sun or as dawn is coming upon you, you know? You can walk outside, look at the beautiful rising sun. It does something for you, you know, it strengthens you. Instead of like waking up, if you wake up at noon, you know, feeling like shit, it's all hot already, you know, that's no way to live, even though I've lived that way a lot. But how are you doing, Heresy? Today is such a beautiful day, I wish I could see it. Heresy, what's stopping you from seeing it? Did you go blind in the 2 days that I didn't speak to you guys? What happened? I gotta get away from these waterfalls so I can tell you guys what happened. Tell you guys what happened over the weekend. Okay, this will be good. What a beautiful place this is. They really knew what they were doing. I wish you could see it. Did it rain? Well, it didn't rain. Okay, it rained a lot over there, so it probably is very, very nice. I love how the rain clears the air, especially you can really see the difference here in the valley, because usually we're surrounded by dirt from the almond fields. Certain seasons it's really bad. They shake the almond trees and then there's dirt all through the atmosphere. And smog and everything kind of settles in our valley here. We're surrounded by mountains. Central Valley. When it rains, even when there's just a little bit of wind, you get to see how beautiful this place really can be, you know? Someone once told me that this chest was not meant to be plundered over and over again. A great man of wisdom once told me that. But I don't know whether to believe him or not. What is this? I'll tell you what this looks like. It doesn't look like wax, whatever that is. It doesn't look like wax at all. Fire petals? There's a bunch of new stuff in here that I've never seen before, guys. What is this? I can't afford to take it all because of the weight. I need to go get rid of some stuff, I think. Moon sugar, of course. Yeah, I can tell you guys what happened. I gotta focus though. This game is a very big distraction from the stories I like to tell you guys, the communications. If you've ever noticed other streamers, they can't really talk to you the way that I do because they're so distracted by the game they're playing. Which maybe there's viewers that want that. But I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys want me to be distracted by the game and just barely talk to you. If that's what you want, you have to let me know. Because I could be just as bad as everyone else and just completely ignore you guys. Would you like that? I don't think so. I wouldn't like that. Let me drink my Red Bull. My riding will be better. It rained in the towns nearby, but I didn't... Oh! You didn't get any rain. It passed you up, Heresy? That sucks. The rain edged you into blue balls. I don't have to tell you this because it's personal matter. But after meeting my dad yesterday, I am not feeling well. My father's hospitalized, leg, a serious infection. I'm sorry to hear that, Abby. We're praying for your father to get better and for you as well. What happened? How did this happen? So sorry to hear that, Abby. Okay, I can only afford to take a few things. But yes, you could... Abby, you can share what you are comfortable with, you know? But thank you for sharing because we can pray for your dad now. Send good vibes his way and your way, you know? And yes, it does matter. It does matter when people pray for you, when they send you their good intentions, their good faith. A lot of doomers on the internet will tell you it's just cope, and they have all these words and labels for it. Right? And that's why their lives are complete misery. Because they decide to not take any kind of positivity, any kind of relief. Nope, you got to be based, and you got to be dark, and you got to be edgy, and you got to be troll, and you got to be evil to your fellow man, right? Which sometimes you got to do those things. I know, I get it. But not all the time. Yes, prayer does work. Positive energy. I learned this from all places. You guys will never believe this, where I learned this acronym from. There's a group called the Grave Diggers. I could go on and on about Grave Diggers for the rest of my life. How great this band... Oh, an instant beheading. My goodness, that was very efficient. So there's this hip-hop group called the Grave Diggers from the early 90s. And this group was started by... Well, it's kind of... In a way, it's kind of a super group, I guess you would call it. Because it was like a mix of guys from other groups. So you had Prince Paul, who is produced... He's a producer. He did a lot of De La Soul stuff. Then you got RZA from Wu-Tang, right? Producer, rapper of Wu-Tang. And then you have these other two rappers. You had Fuquan, the Gatekeeper. He was from Stetsasonic, 80s hip-hop group. And then you had the Grim Reaper, Poetic. They all had these names. They all had like their regular name, their regular rap name. But then they had like a Gravedigger themed name also. So RZA, they called him the Resurrector, right? And then Fuquan, they called him the Gatekeeper. Poetic, they called him the Grim Reaper. And then Prince Paul was, I don't remember, Undertaker, something like that. So they all had like grave-themed names, you know? But I learned in one of their songs, somebody is rapping the acronym PEACE, right? Positive energy activates constant elevation. I was like, I like that. It stuck with me the rest of my life. A lot of negativity and darkness in hip-hop, which, of course, we can resonate with that, with the negativity and the darkness and the shadow, right? But there's also the good. There is the balance. And if you want more good in your life, you focus on the good, right? Positive. That's just how it works. Whatever you focus on becomes your reality. Headcanon, Jerry took Malibu but can't get in her YouTube. So he made one in her image. That's Jerry typing. Ripped. Oh no. Is Jerry Starlight Malibu the Jerry? He got tired. His ears were itching and ringing so much from us talking about him on the internet. He finally found out that we were talking about him every day. So he started some troll accounts. Friend I have from Thailand's a nurse. She once told me a guy wasn't going to make it, and I said I prayed for him. She said he had recovered. He was talking the next day. There you go. Yes. You are all-knowing and all-powerful Sethi, and the most compassionate. He had a small infection. The doctor was not taking it seriously. It spread to his knees. Oh no. After changing the hospital, they said that he came at the right time, else they had to cut the leg. Well, that's lucky, that's blessed, that's everything, man. Some people, they talk about, there's no luck. I like to incorporate a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? I like to incorporate blessed, lucky, right? Good timing. I'm interested in all of that stuff. I believe in luck too, and I'm very superstitious. A very superstitious person. I always knock on wood. And I believe when you show yourself to be humble to the universe, like if you humble yourself at the slightest, the universe and God rewards you, you know. Sending good vibes. Let's see. I missed a comment here. Oh man, that's scary, Abby. I'm glad you changed hospital. Pisses me off when doctors overlook something and it ends up being worse than what they say. Yes. Yeah, that's an injustice. Sending good vibes in India in hopes that your father heals fast. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Starlight. Jerry could never touch me. I missed Bayubu's message, which is why I need you to read every message, Scrolly. Well, Starlight, I'm only human. I can only read so many comments. Sentry, how is your mom doing? Did she ever get the meds? This might be the real Malibu because she's messing up all the names. Clunkers is back. What up? A wild Clunkers has appeared. Clunk. Sentry is my favorite fucking nickname. Yes. Sentry is a pretty cool one. That goes along with the Warhammer stuff, right? The Warhammer vibe. Clunkers! I felt like crying when I met him, but I don't want him to feel sad, so I smiled instead but cried inside. She's still not doing good. I don't know what's going on. Damn. A lot of prayers today to be said, guys. A lot of prayers, a lot of... we got to be spreading some good vibes. I would recommend also taking your mind off of the sensationalism. I've talked about this with you guys before, about people sensationalize world events. And they kind of are doing a misservice to their fellow mankind, I think, to their fellow humans, because they're getting paid to sensationalize everything, right? So that they have an incentive to like turn you against your neighbor or whatever, right? So I have refrained from that for the past couple of days. I took a break from everything. Unfortunately, I couldn't take a break from the news, the In-N-Out shooting that happened in Twin Falls, Idaho. That was a big story. I know how that feels. Abby, this is what I went through when my grandmother was on her deathbed. Kara, show up and you can kung fu chop me. I'm sorry to hear it. Praying to that she feels better. Yes, indeed. Having Clunky Poo back makes me feel like there's hope in life. How y'all been? We've been great, Clunkers. How have you been? Gonna start doing yoga. Hell yeah, dude. Yoga's great. Happy now, Clunky. How are you? Doing amazing, Clunkers. How are you? Bindi Sethi. There you go. I hope everyone has a healthy life. I don't know why God made these things. Yeah, I don't either, man. But here we are, experiencing life. The way I see it, the way that I kind of see reality is that we are.
I've been hunting and fishing in these.
We are
parts for
God
years.
experiencing life as a human. Like each and every one of us is experiencing life as human. It's like God coming into like 8 billion different satellites. You know, the net of Indra. We're all just jewels on the net of Indra. I kind of like that explanation. But who knows? I don't know what's real and what's not. All I know is what I feel. What happened? What shooting now? It was this In-N-Out burger in Twin Falls, Idaho, Seth. And this guy had an AR. I guess they always say like AR style rifle. I don't know exactly what kind of rifle he had. But he killed 3 people. And then I guess the cops killed him. There was a pedestrian too, this badass pedestrian. There's a video actually going around of this guy, a regular dude, and he has like an Indiana, like a crocodile, or no, like an Indiana Jones or Crocodile Dundee type of hat. And then he's got this pistol with a silencer on it. And so he was shooting back at the shooter and kind of like distracting him until the cops got there. So that guy's a hero. Probably saved many people's lives. Good to hear, dudes. I've been all right, dealing with some power issues. Ah, shit. That was horrible in Idaho. I saw that too. Power issues, WTF. Roommates suck and blew up the breaker to the house. Damn. I hate when that happens. What about AC? Kara B, do you hear me? It sucked for a minute, but it's fixed now. That's good. Yeah, it's hot as hell here in where I'm at in California. It's super. I don't know what it is where you're at, Clunkers, but it is way too hot here. Sucks. You got to get that checked out now, Clunk. Oh, good. I heard about the In-N-Out. Haven't heard much yet. Just saw the image. God bless that man. And some people say people with guns are all bad. Cray cray. Yeah, exactly. If that guy hadn't have been there and shot back at the shooter, there'd probably be like a couple of more people dead. You know what I mean? Because he was out to kill. Motive? Who knows? We don't know the motive yet. Guys, have you seen the new Spider-Man movie? I haven't, Abby. I experienced my own movie over the weekend.
All right.
Let's see.
Hand over
We
your
got a
gun,
thief.
or I will gut you like a fish.
Let's see. These guys never get intimidated, huh? Let's see. Do I look like I have any money? I'm going to try to persuade them this time.
No, I guess not.
Oh, it worked.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
It worked. But still. I thought I had the Fos Roda. I'm not going to let this guy rob somebody else, you know?
Never should have come here.
Glass armor. The new Spider-Man movie. Nope. Abby, I haven't seen it. My dad's seen it. He said it was really good. He really liked it. Do movies come out same time in India that they do in America? That's a good question. I don't know. It has both good and bad things. I liked it. Well, that's good. Since watching Obsession, I have a standalone book idea I want to finish before my novel, because they say the first thing you write is trash, and I don't want my novel to be trash. Standalone book idea. Interesting. Yes, on the same day, but not at the same time. Oh yeah, because you guys are... India's way ahead in the future. So, you guys were asking, where have I been the last 2 days, right? Well, thank you for asking. I'll tell you right now. I got lost in my house, guys. For 2 days and 3 nights, I followed a lizard, much like the dead one I found on the trail the other day. Remember the picture that I posted in the community? It led me closer and closer to the music. As I finally reached my living room, I found the source of the music. A turntable spinning the 1968 Doors album, Waiting for the Sun. I sat on the couch and let the sounds wash over me as the TV began to flicker and glow as a candle would. It had a warmth to it before finally becoming completely illuminated. And now here I am with you, sitting, staring at the screen, talking to you. It led me back. And these are the things that I have to deal with in my expanding house. That was my weekend. Lizard! It's going to be about a man that loses his family, but then becomes cray-cray and abducts a mother and kid. I won't say more. Yes, Heresy, don't share too much about it. But remember, the more you talk about your writing, the less you will do it. Because when you talk about it, your brain doesn't know. Like the body and the brain doesn't know the difference between you talking about it and actually writing it, doing it. And so the more you talk about something like a project or anything, you'll have less of a need to do it. You'll have less passion and less of a need to actually write the thing. So, and the writing of it's going to be a lot of work. So, keep that energy, keep that dopamine from when you finish. This reminds me of I have studied Stephen King a lot in my life because I really admire his works, and he would do like a reward for himself. Like he would set up a reward system for himself when he would write, and he would smoke one cigarette after finishing a book, you know. With like little simple things like that, he would hold off until so he had something to look forward to, you know what I mean? Just little things like that. Another thing I learned from Neil Gaiman, I did the Neil Gaiman masterclass, and he talked about one of the techniques, like how he would face, how he would deal with writer's block, right? He would allow himself. Let's see, is this it's a bandit. We'll let these guys kill each other. These are both enemies. Whoa! So Neil Gaiman, when he would sit down to write, and if he had writer's block, if he couldn't think of anything to write, he was just going to force himself to write. And the thing he would do is he would allow himself to he could do one of two things. He could either write something, or he could just sit and stare. He just kind of sit and stare at the computer. Those are the only two things he's allowed to do during this time that he's carved out to write, you know. I don't know how, I can't remember how long he would sit there to write, maybe a couple hours or something. That was like his schedule, you know, he would have a couple of hours to write. And in his mind, he's like, I'm going to write during this time, or I'm going to sit here and be bored, you know, I'm going to sit here. And he said, eventually you will start to write because you have no other, there's no out, there's no escape, right? So you have to write. Robbie's here. What's up, Robbie? Okay. This man went on a spirit quest. Yes, soldier, I think it was. Sounds like our Emperor was on a side quest. Wow, Scrolly, welcome back after your journey. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thinking your honeydew list caught up to you. Oh my God, Sethi, that sounds crazy. Robbie! I will read that. I have nobody to talk to. Definitely going to do it. Since I've thought of it the last 2 days, I really think this is going to be something good. Have you heard about 80 days around the world? That sounds familiar, Abby. What is it? I feel like I have heard it, but I don't know exactly what it is. The fact I knew Sunfire was always alive is wild. Last night's episode was Fuck Yeah Sauce. Uh-oh, are you talking about what's it called? What's the spin-off called? House of the Dragon. Please don't give any spoilers, Souljo, because I haven't watched it yet. I think I've only made it to season 2 so far of House of the Dragon. I know for sure I've seen season 1. I barely remember it. I need to watch season 2 and 3 though. Thank God I'm not a professional writer. I write only when I think about something. But I'm almost always thinking of stuff. I haven't written any music in a bit. I think I need a band to be inspired again. Yeah, working with other people, it kind of forces you to do stuff, you know. But yeah, I would recommend you guys use that technique if you want to. If you really want to get some writing done, just tell yourself, like, whatever time is convenient for you, you know, like if you have an hour, or even if it's a few minutes, if you're like, oh, okay, I have 20 minutes to do something. I'm going to write. And then you force yourself to sit there and either be bored or to write. You're not allowed to look at the phone. You're not allowed to look at the TV. You're just kind of sitting there in the space, right, at your desk or wherever you write at. And you're just like, okay, for these 20 minutes, I will just sit here. And I'll meditate if I have to. Or I will write. It works though. I've done this before and it does work. It makes you're just like, your body and your brain want to do something. So you're just like, okay, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna be creative. I'm gonna write. This is also the war of art. If you want to read a great book on being an artist and like the struggle, the war of being an artist, there's a great book called The War of Art. Not the Art of War, that's Sun Tzu. But The War of Art. And for the life of me, I can't think of the author right now, unfortunately. Bro, you never watch good stuff. A man is challenged by his friends to travel around the world in only 80 days. Or I think he was bragging about how he can travel in 80 days around the world. Oh, okay. I usually let music and stuff influence me, even if it's in the background. Yes. That reminds me of Tarantino. Tarantino, when he starts writing a new script, he'll get his record collection out, and he'll just start going through songs until something sticks, you know, until something inspires him, and then he's off to the races, you know what I mean? Hey, these guys almost sealed the deal on my death here. Let's restore fast healing. They make the enemies more powerful the further along, I guess, play this game. It was like yesterday I went on a mission to learn VTubing and went through a lot of trial and errors. Interesting, Malibu. You're going to be VTubing? You'll have to tell me more about it. I don't know much about VTubing. I mean, it feels pointless anymore, I guess. Different music can be very inspiring for me. Yes, indeed. I would say pick the stuff that really hits you, you know, the stuff that makes you feel something. And the music has always been like that for me. I'll get something that really makes me feel good. And it can lift the spirits. You know, music's powerful that way. I brought Time Cop on DVD. Still a good film. Kara, you like Time Cop? That's the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? Welcome back, Kara. Albu, that's a nice idea. VTuber are getting more attention nowadays. Hey, Kara, what is Time Cop? What's up? How's your day going? On early. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? Welcome back. This is the usual time that I aim for, is to start at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. That's the time I usually aim for. But, you know, sometimes I start later. You're going to do it, but it's a lot of work to get it set up. Which Spawny did warn me. Jean-Claude Van Damme film about time travel. Yes, Kara, I faintly remember this movie. The last time I seen it was probably the 90s. I like when you do your guitar videos. You should keep doing it. Yes, I would agree. What's a VTuber? Interesting. Ask Spawny. He was the one who recommended it, Bayubu. I like saying Jean-Claude Van Damme. It rolls off the tongue, huh? So I can get up here. I'm gonna chop this guy down. I'm gonna chop this guy down. Chop this guy down to Chinatown. There we go. He sleep for like 2 more hours. Damn! He sleeps in late. I remember doing that too. Remember sleeping in. Well, when I would sleep in, it was when I worked at Kmart though, because my schedule was 2 p.m. to closing, which 2 to 10 p.m. We would close the store, so I was justified in sleeping into. I would sleep into like 12. And then when I would go home at night, I would just record music. I would just make music. This is when I was like 18, 19 years old. And, you know, my friends would come over. We would record music for like... It was ridiculous, man. Like being able to stay up that late when you're young, you know? Yeah, we would record music all day, all night. For the most part. We'd be in there recording till like 3 or 4 in the morning sometimes. It's crazy. It's just a lot to figure out. Wherever my head still kind of is, but I do have an avatar now, which took me all day. Cheese Nips, what's up? Welcome back. What's up? That reminds me of the 90s. There was a commercial. There was a thing in the 90s where everybody was saying, "What's up?" It was everywhere, man. You couldn't avoid it. Just been uploading these for my GF. More or less Malibu, but yeah, she wants some more. LOL. It's been mad lately. Haven't felt like playing. What's up? What's up, Cheese? Virtual YouTuber. Instead of showing yourself in videos, you use a third character. Takes a lot of time and money. You'll get a new wave of energy clunky in no time. Should maybe do what Scroll's suggesting, but with guitar, force myself. Yes. Work on learning something new. Yes, it will work, Clunkers. Just carve out time. You don't have to do it all, you know, you don't have to do it 8 hours. It doesn't have to be like a grueling work schedule. But every creative person, every person that needs to make music or art or write, paint, it's something you have to do, you know what I mean? Like, that's just how you're wired. That's how I'm wired too. And then you can carve out a few minutes, if not like an hour. And you're just like, this is art time, you know what I mean? This is time for creativity. And then you don't do anything else. You don't look at your phone. You don't get on the computer. I mean, unless you have to do research for whatever you're creating, you know. But you have to really discipline yourself to to do that. It's hard to do. I mean, this era that we live in is really hard to do it. I used to create stuff all the time, man. I used to be way more creative, way more productive than I am now. Because I got YouTube to watch all day. I could just listen to a podcast all day, watch a million YouTube videos instead of create my own stuff, you know? I like Bill and Ted. Me too. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, Bill. It's one of my favorite lines from there. Bamboo, there's ways to minimize the costs. To get started, Japanese VTuber are very popular. Many of them are what you call a furry. Ah, yes, furries. Been enjoying pool again quite a bit. Nice. I will not be a furry, Malibu says. Pool is fun. Do you have a pool table? I do, Malibu. It's my roommate's stuff. Swanee did say it costs thousands. Beautiful blonde character with a beach background. Hell yeah. That would be awesome. Alright. What is this? Glen Moral Coven. This must be where I got all those witches' heads. Okay. Practice every day for hours, for like months. Pretty good now. It's fun. I like playing pool. It does cost thousands unless you animate yourself. I don't think I want a beach background. I want to escape to a different world than my usual bit. It is a nice idea. Never got anybody to play with. If you're ever in my area, hit me up somehow. Scream movie. What? Oh, did they do that in the Scream movie? What's up? Yeah, that was like a cultural phenomenon back then. I'll have a loudspeaker and drive around clunky. Keep an ear out. Fantasy world background, how's that sound? I know I will feel better after learning something new. Like you're saying, that dopamine spike when you finish. Yeah, that's the reward. The brain is reward. It's a reward-centered, designed to like make you feel good after you finish, you know, doing something productive. I need to get to town to look for work here. Let's see, we gotta go to... We gotta find an inn and look for work. I don't know how to animate. I was able to make a mediocre avatar. You're writing stuff, you have no clue. Definitely there's a lot of research involved, yes indeed. I did hear a quote though once, Heresy. I heard a great quote where it's like, I forgot how it goes. It's something along the lines of,
wonder what it's like for those Talmud now that they've been taken down and all.
the people that write books are written by people who don't do the research or something. I don't know, something along those lines, like research is done by the people who don't write books or something like that. I mean, like when it's if it's going to be like a historical book, of course you're going to have to do the research. You have to get the sources down, you know. If it's going to be like a source heavy book, yeah, of course that quote that can't apply to it. And of course I butchered the quote, so we're not going to get the full effect of it. But it's along the lines of like basically telling you just do it, you know. Because there is the thing called analysis that leads to paralysis, right? I'm sure you've heard of that before. That's something that we could all like. We can sink into somebody else's work, and then this is what's happened to me before. I'll sink into, be like, I have this great idea, and I just start the research phase, and I never get out of the research phase, and then I lose the passion to write the damn thing. You know what I mean? Your map looks so full, so many locations discovered. Yes. Is this not normal? I remember somebody came in here and they just did one comment and they're like, there's no way you discovered all that. He's basically implying I was cheating. I don't know, you know. But I'm just thinking, well, he's joking. I thought he was just joking with me, but then he didn't comment anymore, so He was implying that I was cheating. I discovered all these on foot, by the way. And you guys have watched me do most of it. Cheese Nips, thank you for the generous $4.99. Keep grinding, bro. Thank you, my friend. You as well. Yes, indeed. Cheese Nips is also a fellow live streamer. You got to go check him out. And he's one of the good ones. You guys know I always talk. And you guys know I don't like to call out names when I tell you guys about YouTubers that I don't like. And I try not to call out names. I'm not into the drama stuff, you know what I mean? But I will point out things that are wrong. And I'll tell you this, Cheese Nips is doing it the right way. You go tune into Cheese Nips. He plays these games as well. Thank you, man. That's very generous of you. Let's see, where was I at? There are some mechanics of things I don't know, like I don't understand the full capacity of governing. I like to analyze real battle tactics to actually make it feel realistic and not dumb. That's very smart, man. It's good to do it that way. Let's see, why would they do that, Kara? What did Kara say? What did I miss? Did you know they have banned the casino? They banned the casino in GTA 5 online in Australia. What? Why would they do such a thing, Kara? What's wrong with them? Is gambling, you can't even gamble in, like, you can't even, like, fake gamble? In Australia? Is it that bad? All hell to the cheese! I totally missed out. What are me and Abby switching? Yeah, Cheese is chill. Thank you, Cheese. Please come join the gang of Cheese and Nips. Yes, indeed. Fist off, Sethi. You need to tell Bayou Boo what you're wearing. Next, Abby wants to swap your country life for his city life. Abby wants to swap your country life for his city life. Ah, okay. Sorry, Abby. Seth isn't going to India. Soldier's not going to let Seth go to India. Abby, sorry about that. I think Australia, they're more against players spending real money on betting in games. Ah, I see. Yeah, they're cracking down, man. I used to play this thing called Stake.us. And the FBI shut them down. I was having a lot of fun gambling on there, man. And the FBI came in and said, no more fun for you. California is very strict on gambling. You have to do it on a reservation, like Indian, Native American reservations. That's the only place that you can have a casino in California, I think. And then you can't even do DraftKings in California. I was going to set up an account for DraftKings, and they wouldn't let me do it. It's only available in certain states. I think Australia there are... Yeah, I read that one, huh? Sorry, Abby, I'm moving to Texas. There we go. Heresy stays stateside or I go crazy. Cheese Nips is cool. I've seen some of his videos and live streams. Yes, he is. And so is Gamer Andy. You're cool too, Andy. You got a good stream as well. We got other streamers in here. Everybody's going live these days. Everybody is learning the future. The future is live streaming. I thought about just putting a camera on me and just at all times. You know what I mean? Like putting a camera on my life at all times so that you can see, just so you can see a window into a man's life. No, I would never do that. That would be too frightening. I'd be too scared to do such a thing. You know what I mean? Moving into the city. They'll move to Indiana. Yeah, see, look at Abby. It already has India in it. So it's almost like I don't know, it's like a parallel move from India to Indiana. Maybe it won't be so different. Texas is good too. Do you think Texas is a good idea? Granted, not trying to drink some water and get sick as fuck. No offense. Texas is awesome. I have family there. I do want to immigrate, but not for a while. My internet Was out from Friday night until last night around 5 p.m. My time. They came and fixed it and needed a new internet modem. Oh, shit. They had to replace the modem, Andy? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, usually you can just, like, they can reset it. Like, we have the service we have over here, they can reset it on their end if we call them up. Or if we hit them up in the chat and they reset it. Yeah, sometimes I guess your modem can get fried, huh? Not every place is the same, Sethi. I want to move to Mongolia or Kyrgyzstan. Damn, Andy, that sounds annoying. I'm never going to another stan again. I don't blame you, soldier. That's a good stan. Oh, Kyrgyzstan's one of the good ones? It was, but I'm good now, Clunkers. Glad to hear. Stan means place, if you know. Oh, so he's going to Kyrgyz's place? Kyrgyz's place. I think Soldier's been to Afghana place, right? According to Google, Kyrgyzstan is majority Muslim. Mongolia is majority Buddhism. Damn. Yeah, I think I would feel like a fish out of water in a place like that. I'm only comfortable going to European countries, you know.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
I'm only comfortable going to European countries and to Texas. Those are the only two places I will go. What religion is Dracula? That's actually a good idea. That's a good question. What religion is Dracula? I don't know. Oh, the guy that it was based on, right?
Here,
what religion is...
Some of the Jarl's
We're going to have to search that up. Somebody please search that for me. I was going to ask Andy Pandy if you've been live lately. A couple of stands that Soldier has been to. India is also called Hindustan, as it is Hindu religion dominated. Clunkers, he's probably Satanist, yes. That's what I would guess, but
be sure to share it with me.
I feel like there's got to be an older religion. Because Satanism was created, I mean, like, satanic practices have existed probably since the beginning of time, right? But it didn't have a name like that until Anton LaVey, right? Church of Satan. And he made that in 1966. I mean, like, it started to become a pop culture thing around that time, I think. But the practices probably go back. Maybe it's like some kind of ancient Babylonian practice or something, right? India does have some punk bands. What? Roman Catholicism? Ah, I see. What about Bharat? Sounds hella interesting. Not gonna lie, Abby. According to Google, Eastern Orthodoxy, by birth and upbringing, and later converted to Roman. So Dracula, Malibu, are you talking about Dracula? Eastern Orthodoxy by birth and upbringing, but later converted to Roman Catholicism. Whatever religion was in Austria or Old Hungarian. Spawny! Is Spawny in here? Did I miss? Ah, he's here! I missed his comment. What's up, Spawny? Welcome back. Glad you could make it. I'm glad you woke up. When is India gonna rename to Bharat? Hey, Spawn. Hello! Is that Dracula film he was or had something to do with God? But bandits killed his wife and God did not protect her, so said SOD. Oh, okay. He abandoned God and he turned to the dark side and the forces of evil. That's probably true, Kara. That sounds legit. Dracula is mostly Catholic since he is affected by Christian imagery. Yes, I giggled Dracula religion. Damn, interesting. Yeah, I don't know if there's any mention. Is there mention of Satan and, you know, the devil and all this stuff outside of Judeo Christian history? I'm sure there is. There's probably a devil, you know, thousands of years before Judaism or Christianity, right? Or Islam. So, romantic Catholic, Malibu says. Romantic Catholic. I like that. No, Malibu. Where's all your content? I did not get to see the colors on the black and white pic. Bahrain is also a name for India. That's a controversy because India sounds more English. Bahrain more Hindi. It's just a propaganda. I haven't finished it, but I can share a pic in Discord. Content. Where's you? Malibu, where's your content? What happened? I haven't been over to your channel. What'd you do? What did you do, Malibu? Did you change your name and avatar? Let me check this real quick. Go to channel. There's nothing here. Starlight Mally. Join August 1st, 2026. Malibu, is this a new channel? What happened to your old one? What did you do? Thousands of years ago, there was the cult of the clunker. I like that. Okay, good. Spawny says. Okay, so she's still gonna share pictures of... What was the name of the character that you were sharing? It had something to do with eating faces, right? Something like that. Let's see. There's more books about the devil than there is about God. I know I have a collection at my my high-rise building in New York. Kara, I have a collection of books that are hermetically sealed in a private library, and all of them have to do with the same protagonist, the devil. So, you don't support Bahrain. India is fine. I'm completely new. Oh my God, this is a new channel. Is this the real Malibu? See, now I'm questioning. This could be somebody imitating Malibu. Now I'm paranoid. I don't know what to think. She has been reborn, Spawny has declared. Malibu isn't a mod. I support Virat. I love the eating faces. I know I am reborn. Mod her, please. Just realize that. I have to re-earn mod status ship. Both are fine. Government is just distracting us from development, focusing on things which are not so important. Why? You're the most OG one here. I see, Abby. So you guys believe this is the original, this is the real Malibu, right? Because I don't really have any reason to believe this isn't the original Malibu with the new channel. If you guys, Spawny, Heresy, you guys, Soldier, guys that have been here for the longest and are the most invested, if you guys think that this is the real Malibu, I will bestow the modship upon Starlight Mally. Ba-Rath, it's spelled as Ba-Rath. This is Malibu. Look at all the autocorrects. It has to be the real Malibu. She is too sweet. Okay, so this is, let's see. It's always hard for me to read, like, zeros when there's no commas in there. I think it says a million Malibu. Okay, 1,000,000% Malibu? Ask her something only she would know. It's me, promise. My god. Clunkers is back. Yeah! What's up, Spawn? Hammond is back too. Hello, fellow Skyrimmers. Skyrim enjoyers, rather. Hello, Hammond. How are you? Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. I didn't know how to spell it. Clunky Poo is here. Hammy Banani. Alright. So only Malibu would know those names, I think. Unless somebody's really been studying Malibu to imitate her. Hammy, hello! Not an imposter, I'm sure. Okay, Abby thinks so, too. Jitsi dudes. You too, Hammond. With Clunky back, all is well with the world again. Indeed. Hello, everyone. Clunk Bro and Seth Bro and Malibu. Okay. Starlight Mally is going to have the mod ship bestowed upon her new channel. Okay, there we go. Finger licking chicken. There we go. All right. Is it possible for me? No, probably not. I'm not going to walk over this whole mountain range. We got to go. Where is it? I see it. I kind of want to find the path up here. See, guys, I'm into walking to places now instead of fast traveling, so I can fully experience the journey. You know what I mean? The unexpected journey. That's double mod ship. That's impressive. Yeah, Malibu, your Discord is all still the same, right? Ooh, yes, and Clunky, come back to Discord. Yeah! It has to be Malibu, otherwise she would be in the chat. Yeah, but the thing that threw me off is I click on Starlight Mally and it says that it was created August 1st, 2026. It's a brand new channel. But, of course, Malibu can create a brand new channel if she wants. Come back in here. What time is it in California? Like 4 a.m. or some? Yes, it is. Hammy, how'd you know? It's 9:37 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I never know if it's Pacific Standard or Pacific Daylight. I started eating chicken 2 years ago, I agree. It's finger licking good. Dracarys. Yes, name of a dragon. Yeah, I gotta get caught up, Soldier. I really do. Really gotta get caught up.
What you gonna do?
Yeah! I gotta figure out how to climb up this mountain now. Alright guys, we've done a solid 1 hour and 8 minutes. Can you believe it? I shall return. Stick around. There will be more scroll sessions. More Temple of the Scroll today. I kind of want to climb up this rock before I leave. So, take break. Come on. Get up there. You can do it. Yes. All right. I'll leave you guys next to this beautiful creek to take in the ambiance and the atmosphere. Oh my god. Malibu, what are you doing? Sent 5 Scroll Sessions gift memberships. All of these weird people received it too. Who are these people? I've never seen these names before, but welcome. KFC MGR, Case Allen 95, William Tate, David Price, AMJ. Emperor drop a members only video. That's gay, Soldier says. Well, this is like, so Malibu didn't pick who to give those to. I promise you guys, it's like a random thing. There's a meme about Skyrim. Fast travel is dumb in Skyrim because the world is so beautiful to explore. I agree, Abby. Oh my God, I thought I could pick. No! Was that meant for us, Malibu? Yeah, guys, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. You guys are the ones that, I mean, all of these people, see, like, people, you can get a membership, because I've received memberships for channels before, like channels that I just watch, channels I've never commented on, and I'll just get an email and it'll be like, you got a free trial to blank, you know? You got a free trial to blank's YouTube. I like how they did fast travel and Morrowind. Wait, who are these people? I have no idea, Andy. I've never seen these names before. Now, see, now I'm back on thinking that this is not the real Malibu. You guys got me all see, I'm all paranoid now. I gotta take a break, guys. I don't know how long I might not come back. I don't know. This might be it. I might just shut this down. I'm too paranoid right now. This Starlight Mally's got me all off kilter. You know, I just gave her mod ship. I don't know what's happening. I'm happy to have members, you know, new memberships, because I'm going to get paid for that. But I would rather they have gone. No offense to the people that got them. You know, thank you guys for watching, by the way, being a part of this show. But I would have rather Soldier and Spawny and Heresy and all the other, you know, Andy, Clunkers, Abby, Hammond. But nonetheless, yeah, thank you for buying random memberships, but, you know. It's okay. Congratulations, lurkers. We love you. Wow, can you take it back? That's a little bit of money, right? They have been revealed, Mally says. I think she's cooked. Clunkers, no! It's okay. Congratulations, lurkers. We love you. She called me Abby Poo at the start. I think she's actually Malibu. We love the lurkers. Already got mine, big dog. Okay. Oh, Soldier's a member. Okay. Wow, the lurkers got them. 30 out the window. YouTube sucks. How come I could give Sethi that one time? I don't know, Mally. See, how would this, if this wasn't the real Malibu, how would she know an obscure fact like that she gave a membership to Heresy like a month or two ago, right? The real Malibu, please stand up. Please stand up. Welcome to Temple Devotee. Maybe it decided for you. What is this? Did you do another? What is this one, Mally? Another thing came up. It's Malibu, LOL. What was that now? Yeah, what is that, Malibu? What is that thing that... I see you gifted 5 memberships, and then there's another thing that popped up. They were randomly selected. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Malibu buying a membership for herself. I see. I get it. Well, thank you, Starlight Mally. I sent a video on how to send a membership on Discord. It needs to be on computer now. Malibu has too much personality for people to fake. Yeah, I kind of agree, Clunkers. It's like I want to agree and I want to believe that this is the real Malibu, but then it's like all these memberships to these names I've never seen before. I think Starlight is hot. Yeah, and Starlight, by the way, is the name of her dragon, so how is somebody going to know all these obscure things? It has to be Malibu. Malibu is one of a kind for real. I agree. Membership thing is weird. It is. It really is. I wish you guys would have got the memberships. Maybe next time. Hopefully next round, if somebody buys like a bunch of memberships, I hope it goes to all you guys. KFC manager Cass Allen 95, William Tate, David Price, and AMJ8 107. Congratulations. Seriously, I want to test gifting someone we know, but I'm afraid it's going to go to someone else. Well, Spawny's got a link here. This too is important. I will spend 1,000 to figure this out. Oh my God, Malibu, you don't have to do that. I mean, that'd be great if you did. I would love that, but you don't have to. You can space it out, you know, or you don't have to spend so much money in one sitting. That's crazy. But can you at least like give a membership to Spawny? Like, can you test it out and try to give him a membership? See what happens. I have a great way to know for sure, Malibu. When I say Jerry, what comes to your mind? Okay, here we go. We got a test for Malibu. And then after the test, I got to take a break, guys. I have to go. Oh, shit. Bayou Boo is more ripped. This has to be Malibu. Jerry Springer. All right, guys. I shall return. And we shall quest some more. We shall rim the sky. Some more coming up next. Stick around. Hey guys, this is Jim Morrison. You're listening to Scroll Sessions live from the temple. And here he is. And here he is, your emperor, Mark. Hey, thanks, Jim. Thanks for coming back from the dead, quote unquote. Jim Morrison never died. You guys know that. Can't kill the Lizard King. What's going on here? We got oh my God. We got binary code. We got all kinds of shit. Oh my God. There's another one scroll session. Starlight Mally sent one scroll sessions gift membership. Thank you, Malibu. Who did it go to? Wolf Zish 9687. Congratulations. A new member of the Temple of the Scroll. Another person we don't know. No! God damn it. I mean, congratulations, Wolfsish. Zuwap, what's up? Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. I want one too. I wish that we could give them to you. I don't know how to, give them to, like, who I choose. I wish I could. Bars. I'm out of money for the rest of the month, so we'll try again next year. Oh my God, Starlight. You don't have to spend any more money, Starlight. I couldn't type it all. Holy shit, it's Jim Morrison. Next year, all these randos get to see member content. Damn, I'm sorry, Spawny. I wish that you were one of the lucky ones. You know what I think it is? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to reveal YouTube's tactics. Eventually they're going to take me out, man. They're going to kirk me. If I keep I've revealed so many truths to you guys. I don't want to do it anymore. I can't handle being shadow banned anymore. I can't handle it. It hurts my feelings, makes me want to lay under my bed and cry whenever YouTube punishes me. So I'm not going to reveal what I think is going on here. I mean, you guys could probably figure it out, though. You can only reveal so many truths before they just come and they chop your fucking head off, you know what I mean? All in due time, I shall reveal all of the secrets and the mysteries of the universe. It was supposed to say, welcome to the Temple of the Scroll in binary. No way, Heresy. Really? So that's the actual binary code for welcome to the Temple of the Scroll? That's dope, dude. He hasn't dropped member content in so long! Yes, Soldier, you shall be getting some member content very soon. And thankfully, you're still a member. So you will get to see it. And then you can show Spawny, or you can force Spawny. I almost called him Shawnee. You can force Spawny to buy a membership, maybe. I mean, if you want to keep it to yourself, you know. Please don't get kirked. I'll try not to, Heresy. I'm confused. Who are these people? Charlie Stormkirk. Knew America was for the Nords. Yes. Hey, dude, that's crazy. I haven't heard that before. Charlie Stormkirk. I like that. And I agree. America is for the Nords. I ain't broke like these jokes. When will you do the pickles, tea, and what was the third? Oh, that's coming up, Malibu. That is coming up very soon. Maybe even sooner than you think. I'm broke, Heresy says. He won't show no one. It's his justice or some stuff? You mean his principles? Is that what you're talking about, Spawny? Like it's his principle? Like he wants you to earn it, Spawny. See, I know where Soldier's coming from. I didn't make that. To be honest, LOL, some YouTuber who trolls Skyrim RP did, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think, man, I agree though. Charlie Stormkirk. You know, he was, for better or worse, he was one of us, man, and he was an American. And I think he understood what America is. And, you know, and that's how I see myself, man. I'm not perfect either. I don't have it all figured out, but I do love my country, and I think Charlie was awesome. So, you know, seeing that happen to him was really fucked up, man. It messed my head up. No bullshit. And I was really pissed off at the people making fun of him, you know. I took, you know, I'm not perfect, man. I'm admitting to you guys, I took it personal. So I don't know. Who knows what happened? I believe he's dead, but, you know, some people think he might have faked his death or something. Who knows? It was a very strange event. That will be a members only one? Yes, that will be the one coming up. The Soldier recommended. It's another Soldier pairing, and he paid $2 super chat to recommend it to us. So there you go. So that's going to be coming up, and it's going to be members only. That will be a members only. Yes, I feel that way too. Scroll, dude. But clunkers, that's hilarious. I've seen that. I'd love to earn a freaking dollar. No one is hiring me. Damn, Spawn. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Times are rough and tough like leather, as Raekwon says in Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job at second hand. Mom's bounce on all men. So then I moved to Shaolin land, a young youth, rocking the gold tooth. I forgot the rest of it. But anyways, you get the hint. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Yeah. Have you really, Harry? See that guy? It's funny as hell, huh? No, the Emperor released a video you must pay to see, but I'm the bad guy for honoring the system. Nope, I'm not. I get you, Soldier. I understand completely. You're not the bad guy. I never watched it scroll, but yeah, I was pissed about that too. Oh man, yeah, you don't want to watch it. I mean, unless you want to really bear witness, you know. It's something you can't unsee, though. Ilan Omar said he should be in the dustbin of history. Well, Ilan Omar can suck a giant... No, I'm sorry. I know you guys probably get mad at me for all the obscenities and stuff, but you know what? She can eat a dick. She needs to get the fuck out of our country, too, by the way. She doesn't belong... I don't know what we've been doing, guys, in America, how we've allowed people to get such power, and to get in such places of power, it's crazy, man. Like, we're living in upside down land, and then they turn us right side up, and then they turn us upside down again, you know? The pendulum swings left and right to the extremes, and here we are, stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Yeah, he is heresy. He reminds me of Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, hey, Butthead. Yeah. Never been one to want to watch that kind of shit. She eats her brothers. Ah, that's right, yeah. I don't know how things like that ended up in power. Isn't she married to her sibling? Yes, I believe it's true, Malibu. I thought that was illegal in this country. It's only illegal if you're white, Malibu. Only white people have to follow those kind of rules. Okay, I gotta slay this dragon. Well, I should say if you're an actual American that loves the country, you have to follow the rules, right? Let's see, what is this dragon all about? It's a blood dragon. I'll attack his hindquarters. How about that? I would never vote for somebody from Somalia. Damn right. This is probably the easiest dragon I've ever killed before. That was the last, you guys were here, you've seen the last one I did. It did not go well. It took me about 15 tries to kill the bastard, too. Try All of Me by John Legend. What else did I miss here? Hold on. Wait, if he is Sponderella, you're calling me the evil sibling pretty spot on, to be honest. Sponderella? Does he have a chariot that turns into a pumpkin after midnight? I wish I remembered that song, Malibu. I would sing it. I have a distant memory of that John Legend song in the back of my head. He's doing endless dishes 24/7. Oh no. That's nasty, Malibu. I can't believe that Spawny has to wash paper plates. Oh my god, Malibu. Paper plates? Did you guys see my last message? It erased. No. What was your last message? I didn't see it. No, he doesn't, LOL. Bayou Boo, if you want to be truly evil, please make him take his bottles to the recycler. If you can get him to do that, I shall bow down to your power. I thought he already did that, guy. I thought you guys, I thought he cleaned the room up on the live stream. Did the bottles pile up? It doesn't take long for the bottles pile up again, let me tell you. Alright. I can't get him to do anything unless I give him Bud. I don't know, the paper plates doesn't show on my end, but everyone read it, so it's okay. All is well. Say what? He put them in plastic bags. He is nice, though, a good brother to have. You might have to sacrifice some. Yes, we love Spawny, you're lucky. Aww. I know, I love Spawny too. Spawny's awesome. I think I'll be back, I gotta do dish. Okay, that's why he disappeared. I thought maybe he got offended with Malibu's jokes about him washing paper plates. Yes, we love the Bayou Brothers here at the Temple of the Scroll. And I love each and every one of you that comments and hangs out with me in here. I personally love you guys, and I know you guys have a lot of love for one another as well, which warms my heart very much. I like the snowy areas of Skyrim. Me too, Hammond. Beautiful. I wish I could get more snow in my life. I really miss Finland. When I went to Finland, it was just... I had never experienced such a place, you know? It's just gorgeous. Just covered... It's just magical, you know? Covered in snow. I'd only seen... I mean, I've been to the snow, but not like this, you know? I've been to the mountains here in California in wintertime, but this was like a whole beautiful forest world of snow. And they don't even have mountains in Finland, for the most part. I mean, I didn't see any mountains where I was at. It was like a lot of just flat, and then there's like a couple of little hills, and then just forest, you know? Covered in snow in the winter. It's very, very beautiful. Big on snow places? I could ask for better brothers. Then ask, Malibu says, and sisters. Ask for better sisters. If you guys want to come live with me, if you guys want to come live with me for the winter, you can do that. You can do the shoveling. Nice. I only had a sister for a small amount of time in my life. Alaska had so much snow they took 3 hours to defrost the runway. Damn. I'm sorry for your loss. I'll shovel some snow, Hammond. Let's move in with Hammy Banani. LOL, she didn't die. She was a stepsister. Well, I'm glad she didn't die. I was about to ask you, did you lose your sisters? Thank God we could laugh about it and not cry, right, guys? Everyone is moving in with me now. Yes, Hammy, we're coming. The temple is going to move in. Hammond, he's going to have a compound for our cult. The cult of the Temple of the Scroll. But it's not a doomsday cult. Remember, guys, we're positive. We have hope in the future. Right? We have a great hope that things are going to be better. Because we are individually making things better in our own lives. That's the only power that we have to do. is to kind of tweak our own lives, right? Make little changes here and there. And then we can kick people like Ilan Omar the fuck right out of our country, too. Hopefully we have the power to do that. Hopefully voters can do that. I don't know. Was she voted in? Everyone lives in the main house. Malibu, no sheds. She's going to have a better setup than she has at Heresy's house right now. Party at Hammond's house. I've only lost father and grandparents. Party time at Hammy's. Sorry, Seth. Everyone lives in the main house. Malibu, no sheds. That's a great thing. I'll bring the Cajun food. There we go. No sheds. Okay, thank God. I'm done with brown recluse. Oh my God, Malibu's got to sleep. Her blankets are full of brown recluse spiders crawling all over her. But luckily, they're like nice. They're not threatened by Malibu because Malibu's so sweet, so they don't have any reason to bite her. But they do crawl all over her body every night, all night. She never sleeps. Yeah, fuck Ilan Omar. Shitloads of Somalians got moved there and voted her in, Scroll. My God. Well, if you guys have noticed, this is something a positive thing that I've noticed is these social media platforms are allowing way more stuff nowadays. And I think, I could be wrong, but I feel like it has to do with when Elon bought Twitter and turned it into X. It's almost like these social media people are like, we got to compete. We got to compete, so we got to open the floodgates for everybody, or we're going to lose like more than half of our viewers. So I think that's what happened. Hopefully it does. I guess it can change at any time, right? Hopefully they don't switch it back to censored tube. Can we invite Virat? Yes, we can invite Virat. He can play cricket out in the front yard. No shed, Sethi, you haven't taken care of the Black Widows in weeks. Don't know what we can do about this anymore, to be honest. Yes, Virat! We don't have Black Widows, though. Spiders laid a batch of eggs in Malibu's pillow. Yes, it was disgusting. It was creepy and spine-tinglingly disgusting, Hammond. I accidentally brought them from Cali, Sethi. They are breeding and spreading everywhere in your country. Oh my God. I know, Hammy, that's why I welcome snow plowing. I love X, though. X-rated. I'm back. What's up, Spawny? Welcome back. You brought an invasive species to Indiana? What's good? It's a good thing Heresy's getting out of Indiana. It doesn't have to deal with your California Black Widows, Malibu. That was the fastest dishwashing Spawny. Welcome. That's heresy. We need to purge them. Indian doesn't have Black Widows? And you said country. We are all in the same country. Forgive me. Anyone else like Florida just getting more and more wild? Feel like Florida? Yeah, I think it is. And that's perfect, too, for GTA 6. You can have a complete shit show of an atmosphere to play in GTA 6. Like a just crazy, wild, chaotic time, I'm looking forward to it. I do one batch and let it dry, but it's a big batch. Sethi, seriously, no Black Widows there? Does Louisiana have Black Widows? Yes, lots of eating at Bayou Bros. So true, Scroll. Okay, you have Black Widows, Spawny. Excited to watch you play GTA 6. Thank you, Clunkers. I appreciate that, man. A lot of people don't like to watch me play GTA. They want to see me in here, in the rim of sky. I have the GTA Scroll channel, but I'm just like, man, I got to build a brand new channel from scratch. I'm just thinking, what should I do? Should I have just the GTA Scroll channel and just do GTA there? Or should I just do everything here? It's a dilemma. It's a dilemma I'm facing. I have grown up suffering. Black widows are so scary. I buy paper plates so I don't have to do dishes. There you go, Andy. My God, I really can never visit Louisiana again knowing that Spawny's sorry. I'm thinking scroll sessions means you can be playing anything. That's right, Heresy. That's why I named it this. I named it so it could be like a variety. So I could switch it up every once in a while, you know? Alright, back to Falkreath to collect my reward for the bounty of the dragon that I slayed. It's fine, I killed a Black Widow back when I was a kid. I dropped a dictionary on it, literally. That's crazy.
Now I remember. More than you.
Knowledge is power, that's
Stories
right.
about you and dark tidings in Dawn's
Knowledge has the power to crush Black Widows.
It's so good to see you again.
The dragon at Ancient's Ascent is dead, and I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yes, 500 gold. Indeed it is. I don't watch him anymore, but last night I checked out the Rad Brad again and watched Kingdom Come Deliverance gameplay. Dude plays all the games that comes out. His name's Rad Brad. I gotta check him out. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't think I've heard of that before. Sounds radical, dude!
Don't judge Dengir too harshly. He's old, but he means well.
Let's see, do we got another job? Yeah. Yes. The Emperor sits the throne. It's a good Chan. I need to step up my game. I need to make some shorts again for this channel. Shorts is the thing. YouTube unlocks the floodgates of subscribers when you do shorts. That's what they're pushing. They don't push your videos unless your videos are really good. But they push shorts. I've noticed for everybody. You get subscribers more, they open the gates, the floodgates. Can we vote on the next non-members pairings too? Yes, Mally, we can. We can do that today. For all the members I wanted to gift. Kazu Trash, where you at? Sir Mark, you liked my 2 dance vids. I got them up like I promised. I did. One of those likes is mine on each one of those videos. And your, the Cherokee thing too, it's like a Cherokee Bigfoot. I can't remember the name of it. By the way, I found it so amazing that you told me the Empress... Wait, you told the Empress about Chan lingo. I loved that. Yes, she is familiar with the Chan lingo. Spawny, I love them. Spawny, I love them, though I know you didn't ask. He might not show up for Kazu Trash. Thank you, thank you. You saw the Jesus zombie I found? Jesus zombie? Tell me more, Spawny. Lots of weird and funny glitches in Dying Light. Oh, yeah, Dying Light. I saw the one with the pink shorts, or the pink loincloth, or whatever the hell that was. It's crazy stuff, man. Looks like a pretty fun game. You look good on the throne. Thank you, Heresy. I feel like it suits me well. I wish I could give people orders from here, you know? Just be like, Go kill this dragon over here. Go bring me this gold over here. But I don't think they let you do that. It's a short now. I dove in the water and saw a zombie standing on the water like Jesus. And zombies in this game die when they touch water. Oh, that's weird. What are your orders, Emperor? Well, I would tell... My orders for today, if you want to realistically, is the conversation that we were having earlier. If you are a creative person, you must create. You are ordered by your Emperor to create. There's no getting out of it. You must create. Spawny, you must dance. You must make cryptid videos. You must, or whatever you want to do, of course, because it's your art, it's your creations. But you must create, no matter what it is, because it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make your mind feel better. It's going to clear. It's going to make your heart less heavy, right? In the Egyptian Book of the Dead, they talk about weighing one's heart at the time of death. Weighing one's heart against the weight of a feather. And if your heart is heavier than the feather, then you have to reincarnate. And you got to come back and do it again until you get it right. But yeah, that would be the Emperor's orders today, is you must create. Carve out some time to make the things that you like to make. And put everything into it. In that time, no distractions. You put your all into whatever it is that you are creating. I must create! And we start a caravan of entertainers scroll. That philosophy, we could raid Walmarts for food like warrior poets, dog. Well, we haven't come to that time yet, clunkers. We might have to do that at some point, but we haven't come to the end yet, to where it's like complete pandemonium and chaos. You know, we're not at Mad Max times yet. Okay, I'm going to look into trauma, PTSD to trauma, and how it will affect this person for my bookage. That sounds like a plan, Heresy. Sounds good. Your reference is my entire Sobek theme. Hell yeah. LOL, I'm in. It's time to look for some more work when we get there. I hope we don't get there. I'm avoiding us getting there, clunkers. I'm doing everything I can in society to hold together what we have so that we don't have to fight cannibals. I know it sounds fun. I've always, like when I was younger, I thought it'd be really fun for zombies to take over the world. For me, it was zombies. And I thought, wow, that would be great if you could just go around blasting zombies. That'd be a fun life to live, you know. And now I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want to live that life. You're going to be like scrounging for resources. You got to think about raiders coming in, especially when you have other people to take care of. You're just like, fuck, I don't want to. I'm going to have to deal with cannibals, roving bandits. Right? Roving bandits of scavengers and cannibals. That's dreadful, especially when you got to take care of other people. You're just like, nah, I'll take society. I like air conditioning. I like being able to live stream. You know what I mean? I like electricity. Being able to gas my car up and go to the beach. I like that. I like being able to do that type of shit. Now imagine going to the beach and then you got to deal with fucking cannibals. Probably wouldn't make it that far, especially if they're organized and it's just you by yourself. I'm tired of fighting and winning. I just want peace. Yes. Isn't that what Trump said? You're gonna win so big, you're gonna get so tired of winning, you're gonna be like, this is crazy, this is the greatest thing. We got the hottest country. You're gonna get so tired of winning.
I ain't asking for much.
I just want everyone to please promise to protect me if life becomes like that. I wouldn't be able to survive. I'll be eaten alive immediately. Cannibals are like Draculas. You just slay them and move on. Yes. I have made a 6th-dimensional creature that only craves Popeyes and Taco Bell. Its sole purpose in life is to find a cure to dry Popeye's biscuits. Spawny, are you my creator? Did you create me? You just described me, Spawny. Have I met my creator? Finally! I want to fight the Chinese. I'm tired of... Okay, I read that one. Unfortunately, I have to go to the store and get some food. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have fun with the rest of your live stream scrolls. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for stopping by. May you have a safe trip to the store. I hope you get something delicious that you love to eat. Be safe, Andy Pandy. 1,000 easy battles, 1,000 new windows. My sword knows no... Oh, wait. Let me reread that. I fucked it up. 1,000 easy battles, 1,000 new widows. My sword knows no equal. And then Spawny hits the wow button meme. Wow! 2027. Okay, we got Chinese. We got, what's that other flag? What are those flags, Heresy? Who's going up against the U.S.? Have fun, Andy Pandy. Bayou Boo Poet up in here. Yes, indeed. Soldier is Temple's official poet. And he does know it also. He's a poet and he knows it. Because of the confidence with which he displays the gift of gab. Oh, China, Iran, and Russia versus US and Taiwan. Fuck. Well, I hope that America survives. I hope we win. Let's see, where is the inn in this place? Calixto's House of Curiosities. Let's see if maybe somebody has a job for me up in here. Candlehearth Hall. Bro, if I get called back to war because Heresy wants smoke, I'll be very mad. LOL, I might just make that character my one-hand puppet. Could be all-powerful but only wants Popeyes. Not because I want smoke, but I pay attention.
I'm not sure it's such a good idea.
Spawny, I had one of the most delicious chicken sandwiches yesterday, man. It was so good. It was a Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. My God, the chicken was so crispy and delicious.
Sorry to be such a bother.
Oh, it was excellent. I got a side of red beans and rice with it. The only complaint that I have is that they don't put enough sauce on their sandwiches. It said it had spicy mayo. It had like a little dab. I lifted the bun up and I look and I'm disappointed. You know, every time they don't use enough sauce. So you know what I did? I busted out the bottle, the extra large bottle of Frank's Red Hot, and I poured it over the sandwich. It was delicious. Frank's Red Hot with that sandwich is a good combination. I must say though, I didn't feel quite too good after eating it. So yeah, probably not the healthiest food for you. But I mean, to the taste buds though, it was delicious. I almost wanted to smoke weed yesterday. I was paying attention to Israel before the war. Strange. I miss Popeyes, lol. Yummy. Almost Malibu. I was really close to wanting to take a hit because of peer pressure, but I didn't. Take a hit of that weed, that wacky tobacco, Mally. What's holding you back?
Hello, Captain. Can you spare a moment?
I've been seeing a lot of negative things about weed, but you know, that could be propaganda.
What did you hear?
It was an old Nord proverb. It said the best way to get
I started learning Russian 2 or 3 years ago. 2 or 3 years before the war, too, in
I
Ukraine.
lost my wife.
The sauce only goes on the bun, They don't put it on the chicken itself. It's a way to preserve the sauce amount. I still remember stuff from Popeyes. I got dirt. Uh-oh. Spawny's got dirt on Popeyes.
I'll be on my way.
It wasn't pure pressure. What's holding me back? One take, one hit, and my brain goes... Oh, it does all that? Holy jeez. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't take that one hit, Mally. If your brain does all that type of stuff. Well, if it was pure pressure, don't give in. Sethi was trying to pressure me to do just one hit. Really?
I lost
That
my
doesn't
family
sound like
years
something
ago.
Sethi would do.
Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Fair
Let's see.
winds and calm seas.
You know about
That's a
Talos?
sailor's part.
He founded the Empire.
None of these people have a J-O-B for me.
Cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
Yes?
In truth, I
do you
regret
need?
not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
All right, then.
These people are just chilling up here doing heroin. What about this guy?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Nils! Let's see.
Can't just when I'm.
He doesn't have anything to say
I
either.
pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on the stump.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a...
I'm looking for work. Got any leads, lady?
Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bamboo, that's hot. What did he say? Let's see. I'm old, a victor of many duels. As I reach the stale age of 27, my bones are weary, my sword just as so. I retire the world's problems to others now. New warriors of the temple shall rise. Very good. The ripe old age of 27, soldiers? You're going to retire your sword? 27? No, but if I had the opportunity, I would smoke weed with all of you. Smoke weed every day. I wasn't peer pressuring, just a suggestion. Aw, Bamboo, that's hot. I know, Sethi, I'm messing with you. To be honest, I would smoke with the temple. I said I was high AF, and you said it makes you feel strange, so I suggested just one hit. Because I know it would be a safe place. Nils is a bro, sorta.
And don't break nothing.
Sounds like so much fun. I'd get some food. Wait, I'd get some good Michigan stuff. Damn, at 27, you feel this way, Bayou? Only smoke weed when you feel safe. That's how you enjoy it. Watch some funny cat vids and stuff. I think all the new members are watching the members-only vids right now. Well, I hope so. I hope they enjoy.
The townsfolk call me
Fresh
captain
baked bread
because I
and
used to
good
be a
cheese
sailor.
if you're after a bite to eat.
Don't smoke weed, you end up with black teeth and smelling like shit. Oh no, Kara, that sounds horrible. Maybe if it's that fake. I've never heard of weed making one's teeth black. I got that California medical titty sprinkles. Yeah, stick to weed, pen, or just edibles, and you're safe. Yeah, I've never had black teeth, Kara, from smoking weed.
A few septims for my supper.
But,
is
you
all
know.
I ask.
Somebody might have got a hold of some weird shit, you know. Titty. Dabs, Malibu. Only Reggie that more grass and good grass. Say what? Tits. It's a variant.
I ask only.
What is dabs? I'll end up how I end up. Everybody love me. It's whatever. An ink pen that writes only the letters THC. It's a little vape thing that has liquid weed you can smoke. I think Jerry smokes weed sometimes, to be honest. To a non-smoker, weed smokers smell like shit. They make liquid weed. It's highly concentrated from THC. Yeah, Mally, don't go trying dabs. If one hit of regular weed, like a joint or bong or something,
Asking for much.
messes your brain up, you're gonna see the devil if you do a dab. Unless you want to go see the devil, then, you know, don't mess around with no dabs. It's like highly concentrated wax. Weed turned into wax. I'd recommend not doing it. Jerry Lewis. No, my neighbor. Yeah, she's talking about Jerry with the banana hammock Speedo. Banana hammy. Do not try any concentrates, Malibu. Dabs can be 8x a weed hit. Yeah, they even have THC drinks now. Yeah, I've heard about that. I invested in a Canadian company that supposedly is going to make a THC infused whiskey. I was really excited about it. I don't think they've gotten around. Well, I mean, if they have, I got to check up on it. Their stock price went into the fucking toilet, and I'm down lots of money. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much. But yeah, it did not go well for me. That was a very bad investment. But I was kind of excited about, at the time, weed was making a big noise in the stock market, the weed companies, because they had legalized it in California, I think, and they were starting to legalize it everywhere. So there was like all this renewed interest in companies that make weed products, THC products. Try a little weed cookie or some THC Skittles. Weed drinks actually work good. I gotta try those out. I've never tried a weed drink before. Other than I put some can of butter in my coffee once at work, and let me tell you, it was too much. I started to vibrate outside my body. I had a psychedelic experience because it was just too much THC, you know. And you don't want to be at work doing that, driving a forklift. No good. Flunky sits on his patio in a Speedo. Yes, he is definitely weird. Sorry you deal with that. Dabs is made from trim clippings, heated up with butane and other bullshit. I've seen it. I've had weed Skittles. They were awesome. It's okay, it just means having to look through the blinds to see when he's not there, so I can go to the store without talking to him. I like Skittles. Do they have berry flavor? Do they have berry flavor? Berry flavor. I like that. Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy! Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. The only difference is the weed Skittles are covered in a THC oil and infused. I've had Rice Krispie treats and cookies. Probably by now, yeah. Had it back in high school. My ex made weed brownies. Gummies of any flavor. I had the gummies too, Heresy. Those are really... That gave me a good feeling. The gummy, that's the THC gummies. I was effed up bad. I want the big clock chain. Yeah, the Flavor Flav clock chain. That shit is still dope to this day, man. Flavor Flav is crazy. I love that those guys are still doing their thing, man. Alright, guys. Time has come. I hope you enjoy the ambience of seeing the... What is that? Talos up there? Is that the statue of Talos? Let's take a look. Let's take a closer... Zoom in with the sniper rifle here. Wait, how do I zoom in? I forgot. Can I zoom in with this? Oh no, this doesn't have a scope on it. I thought I had the perk where I could zoom in. What the hell? Okay, it zooms in just a little bit. Alright, yeah, guys, enjoy the ambiance as Talos watches over us. And I shall return very soon. I have returned. We are back. We are going to do a poll. And the poll is this. The question is this. What kind of climate for the Temple of the Scroll in Spawny's Minecraft? So I need you guys to come up with the answers that we're going to vote on. What's up, guys? Thank you for still being here, for hanging out. Yes, yes. Woo! What are those 3 dogs? Let's see, what did I miss? 3 dots on your hand. Heresy, what are those 3 dots on your hand? Only Heresy can answer such a question. Some dumb tattoos I got with my friend Spawn. Flatland needs to... Cold climate needs to be one. Okay. Do you want to name it cold or do you want to name it snow? Snow climate. I guess snow, and then they got the icy place too, which is that different? Could that be different? Either or? Okay. So I got snow right here. I got desert, mountain, beach. But do you guys want to change one of those? That's what I wrote while I was reading your comments before I returned back to the mic. They have over, oh my god, they have over 23 biomes in the game. Alright. So let's think about this. Does anybody else know Minecraft? Spawny's familiar with it. I'm sort of familiar with it. I put some hours into it. I put lots of hours into Minecraft, actually. So I kind of have an idea of the biomes. Oh, what if what if we vote underground too, like in a giant cave next to lava or something? That could be another one too. I'm very, very Minecraft knowledgeable. Hell yeah. A 3-dot tattoo on the hand most commonly means mi vida loca. That's what I was gonna say, Starlight, but I didn't think that applied to Seth. Unless Seth is a cholo, my crazy life. Yeah, mi vida loca. I remember that from growing up in school. Representing a lifestyle associated with prisons, gangs, the Christian Holy Trinity, or an unfinished life journey like an ellipsis. Interesting. Ask me any question. Copy paste from Reddit. There's a massive structure called an ancient city underground. It's called Party Dots. It's dumb, lol. Party Dots. I've never heard of that. So is that one you get with your homies? You guys go get the same tattoo or something? Like the ice cream dots? Okay, guys, let's focus on the poll here. Me and Spawny are trying to get this going. Cold, desert, flat world, and fourth. Okay. Cold. Desert. Flat. What else do you think, guys? For the fourth option, if it is tatted on your butt cheek, does it count? Malibu's all hung up on these tattoos. Mally, we got to snap you back into reality. You're trying to drag Heresy back into his old life where he was getting all these gang tattoos when he was serving time in prison. He doesn't want to talk about those type of things anymore, Malibu, I'm pretty sure. The temple must be built from scratch. The first block placed by a trusted mod. I agree, Soldier. LOL, go get the same tat. We had a tat gun. I've tattooed a titty once. Yeah, Heresy, when a group of friends will go get the same tattoo as like a thing, to show you're part of the same tribe. So you were in the same moment together, Mountaintop sounds good for number 4. That would be painful, I'm sure. Okay. So mountaintop for 4, Scrollied. Okay. We're doing mountaintop then. Mountain top. And the poll will begin now. And you know what, guys? I don't mind, since there's 23 different biomes, I don't mind if you guys wanted to vote another, like, whatever wins out of this one, and then you put that one up against the next poll. We'll do, I don't mind doing 2 polls, guys. But it's up to you guys if you want to do that. I don't even know what the poll is about. What kind of climate for the Temple of the Scroll in Spawny's Minecraft? Because Spawny's going to go live after the show here today at the temple. He's going to be live at the swamp, and he's going to build the Temple of the Scroll in Minecraft. In Minecraft, Bayou Bros will build it live. Read the poll. I know now. I hope for a desert. So y'all know, I know lots of Minecraft commands to edit. To edit the earth to my command. I'm an earth bender in Minecraft. Hell yeah. I remember suggesting that. I have put my VTubing research on hold for the Bayou Bros live. Malibu is screaming in the chat, all caps. Both will be there. It's a special event. I know, this is exciting. This is very exciting. We got 7 votes. Thank you guys, man. Thank you for participating, everybody who voted. Remember, voting is totally anonymous. I can't see who's voting, even if I tried. YouTube won't let me see who votes for what. Nobody can see who votes for what. 8 votes, thank you. Nobody wants the cold climate. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see, how far away is my target? Not too bad, I can walk there. Follow this river. See what adventures ensue along the way. Message retracted. Drop a like and vote. Thank you, Soldier. 9 votes. Hell yeah. Somebody voted cold. There we go. Got 1 vote for cold. We got a mountaintop vote too. Right now, looks like flat is winning. Not by much, though. It's between desert and flat are the 2 that get to have the most votes so far. I mean, I wouldn't deserve be flat. Say what? What is the difference between flat and like desert? Flat is an entire grassland, nothing but flat land. Desert is sand. Ten votes. Oh my God, desert and flat are tied, guys. We're gonna have to have a tiebreaker in here. You know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't gone to a chest to organize, to get rid of some stuff. I've been hoarding. I'm almost, damn, I got 1 carry weight away from being at maximum capacity, guys. Oh my God. Desert and flat are both equally 36% of the votes. We're gonna have to have a tiebreaker here. I'll keep the poll open the rest of the time that we stream here today. Which who knows how long that shall be. I prefer flat, so y'all know. It's more area to work with, and it's way more customizable. Anakin, let's see, I love sand. Anakin didn't, and that's what actually caused his downfall. I see. Emperor, vote with Scroll GTA Chan Chan. That sand line got him some action. Yes. Okay. All right. I'll vote as well, since you guys... I normally don't vote, but since you guys asked me to, I shall vote. I gotta go to my GTA scroll, look for scroll sessions. Okay, here we go. So that's interesting. You guys don't see the... I'm looking at it from the GTA scroll end of the spectrum, and it doesn't show me which one's winning and which one... I guess you have to vote to see which one's winning, right? All right, I made my decision. I'm not going to tell you guys which one it is. Just to be in the spirit of anonymity. I don't like sand. It's rough and it's coarse. The Emperor is the breaker. I think I just ended up making it where I think it tied it up. Just cause wows. Yeah, I ended up making more of a tie, I think, with my vote. 14 votes. Man, thank you guys for participating in this. I appreciate your participation in the democratic process here at the Temple of the Scroll, which it's not always a democratic process. It is when we do voting. We try to make it as fair and democratic as possible, but usually it's a markocracy here at the Temple of the Scroll. Unless I decide the poll, then I leave it in the hands of the people of the temple. Woo! Is that a headshot? Oh yeah. Ooh, right in the eye, right between the eyes. My goodness. Silver sword. Silver hands. We got some more enemies somewhere around. There he is. Nice swing and miss there, bud. Oh, off with his head. There it goes. Silver greatsword. Charred skeever hide. Now let's go. We'll use some soul gems if we need to. That'll clear out some space. we go. Oh, we have a tiebreaker, it looks like. 15 votes. What did you vote, Scroll? I cannot tell, Spawny. I want to maintain the anonymity of the voting. I want to take it back to what it used to be in America when your whole identity wasn't tied into what you were voting for, you know what I mean? Let's make politics boring again, is what I say. Make it a thing that's on C-SPAN that only old people watch. Because we are in a place that I don't like. I don't like getting in arguments with friends and family just because I voted a certain way, you know what I mean? So I shall never tell you who and what I voted for. Neither at the temple, neither in real life, at the actual voting polls during political season, you know what I mean? I can't see the poll. How long will it be up? It's going to be up until towards the end of the stream, Spawny. Are we going to have a heresy wing at the temple? That's up to you guys. That's up to Spawny. If he wants to build a heresy wing. Everyone will have a room in the temple. Yes, I like that, Spawny. I get to have my own room? Why in the hell would we put our temple on boring flat instead of in the mountains? Yeah, my family is divided. Oh god, Hammy, you have a point. Yep. So I get my own room, though. If we were up on the mountain, we would have a better take on the land around us. That is true, Mally. I can't make it mountains. I have world edit powers. My wing should be having all the meat there. Of course your wing would have meat. All right. I can make mountains. Yeah, that's cool, man. Damn autocorrect. You can make mountains? I've never tried to make mountains before. That's dope. Flat makes sense, though. Easier to move around for visiting times and social visits. Yes. We have to make it more defensible from the FBI or the ATF as well. We don't want to make it like the Branch Davidians compound, okay? We're going to have to make it defensible from the ATF. If you guys remember what happened to David Koresh and the Branch Davidians. You could put mountains around us, maybe. Emperor top floor, mods next down, then badge floor. Normies on the bottom, like anything. We need a strong foundation. Our base members are the only reason we thrive. I like that, Soldier. I second that motion. As long as I'm fed and protected, I'm good. Yeah, during the stream, I need lots of input, hopefully from the Emperor too. Yes, Spawny, I shall make it. I don't know when I'll be able to make it there, but I will eventually make it there. To the swamp. But we got some enemies here. Oh my god, I'm surrounded. Let's see. Pickpocket. How good am I at pickpocketing? Let's see. Is she gonna... Oh! Oh, I almost leveled up. So I'm getting better at pickpocketing because she didn't feel a thing. Remember, Hammy can be on the mod floor. Yay, Bayou! Hammy turned down the mod ship because in fear of abusing his power. I think he should be on the mod floor with that noble info in mind. I agree, Malibu. Heresy's room happens to be next to mine. When pickpocketing is 100, you can take weapons and even clothes. Oh my god, I can't wait to do that. That sounds like fun, man. I want to get it to 100. Where am I at right now? Pickpocketing. I think my pickpocketing is the lowest thing that I have, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 44. God dang, man. I can increase. I got a perk though, so I can increase something. Cut purse. Pickpocketing goal 50% easier. Okay, let's do that. I got a ways to go. Let's see. Hopefully this lady over here doesn't see me. Yes. Level up. Nobody can see the Emperor. The Emperor Ninja. Yay, me and Bayou are neighbors. Is Bebu's profile pic Cephas? What, Malibu? My profile pic is Ultramite Soldier Me. I can visit the mod floor with a special badge like Steven Seagal and his special fake cop badge. That's hilarious, man. I loved when he was on that show. I forgot the name of the show, but he would talk with a black accent. I love that. I love that he's like pretends to be like whatever culture he's vulturing. He always like adopts the accent and the mannerisms of that culture. I already have a video of Hollow Mountain. All the tech stuff will be hidden in the mountain, but the main building has to be huge. Not even when you are right in front of them. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I guess my sneak is probably at 100 or something. Weird for a minute, it was Sethies. I'll take a screenshot and drop it in Discord. Heresy Malham and mine all have the secret connecting tunnel for late night endeavors. That's awesome. Look in Discord, both same pics. He pretends to be Cajun, black, Japanese, Russian. LOL. I know, man. That's the funniest thing. I love Steven Seagal, man. He's an expert practitioner of Bushido, right? Or Bullshido, right? I love late night endeavor tunnels. Hell yeah, me too. Yeah, I want a late night. Oh! She's seen me. She finally seen me, this lady. I wasn't able to pickpocket her. Oh! Right through the bottom of the chin. I'm a tiptoe to Ham's room, real slick-like. You ever watch that channel, Space Ice? Nah, Hammond, I never heard of that. What is that? Can we make a small guest house for Jerry so I can still look at him through the window? You want Jerry there? You've gotten attached to Jerry, to the experience of hiding from Jerry in your apartment? You know that I'm finally safe. Oh, and know that I'm finally safe? Yeah, we can. It's good. It's good as a reminder of how far we have come. I see, Mally. Mally wants to remember the past, and to remember that she has elevated herself beyond the perverted gaze of Jerry and his banana hammock wearing self. Space Ice reviews bad movies and reviews all the Skull movies. He's a funny channel. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Space Ice. Emperor's favorite color? Tie-dye Speedo. Favorite color? I love green, man, but I don't know. I think I'd say I love green. I'm gonna go with that. That's what I've been loyal to the color, to my favorite color my whole life. Since I was a kid, I've said green, so I'm gonna go with green. Even though there's other colors I like. Damn, we got a werewolf here. Look what these silver hands, they've been torturing my people. My werewolf peoples. Oh, we got briar hearts in here. I don't even know what this mission is. I don't ever listen to anything anymore. Kill the bandit leader located at Gallows Rock. All right. I need to fix this weight problem I have. I don't think I'm going to be needing foot wraps anytime soon. I don't need a rough spun tunic. What else do I not need? 7 overweight, or I'm about 8 overweight. See if there's some extra books I can get rid of. Yeah, I already know this. I can get rid of that. Oh, I just learned a new thing. Conjure skeleton marksman. Dope. I got 2 of this one. I can drop 1. I got 2 of this one. The locked room. I'm trying to remember the line. I should just pull it up so I can do the line word for word. Your life was a dream that you had inside of a locked room. From True Detective Season 1. Wait, Scroll has my favorite color? Yes. If your favorite color is green, Spawny, yes, we share the same color. May your inventory management... Man, your inventory management gives me cancer. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Hammond. The Talos mistake. Let's see. That's all I can get rid of for now. The books. What else do I have? So I really don't need cave bear pelts. I guess I could just eat them. Oh, you can't eat them? Oh, man. They weigh 3, so I can just get rid of 1 and I'm good. Bam, there we go. I don't know how to get to this place. Let's see. So we're going to use some old clairvoyance. Ah! Of course it's through the door that's barred from the other side. Son of a biznitch. It's red or black? Blood red or black? I bet people can guess my favorite color. It's easy. Yes. I'd say red. The color of blood. Scroll, what's your fave color? I thought we already established that, Spawny. It's green! Flesh is a funny one. Flesh color. Oh, I remember this. I've been here before. They had a live werewolf in here once. Do some pickpocketing.
What was that? Do your worst!
Do your worst! Oh, I will.
That it?
Yes. Perfect. Oily flesh color. Like dark green or emerald green or a lighter green. I think emerald green would look cool since we're doing like... You're going to make a temple. And since I'm an emperor, I'd like to have something like a royal green. A royal... Emerald sounds like it would be used for a royal... type of king, like the Wizard of Oz, you know? I guess I'm very much like the Wizard of Oz in real life. I am the man behind the curtain. So you like flesh the best. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain! Damn, 6x damage. Alright, where's that thing I picked up that I don't need? Pickaxe, I don't need that. Whoa, that weighs 10? Jesus. Get rid of that. I got a bunch of stuff I don't really need, I think. I'm pretty sure I have all of this stuff already. Elven. Battle Axe. Dagger. Great Sword of the Blaze. Oh, we got the live werewolf again. Maybe I should let him out so he can attack this guy. Get your revenge, brother. Go. Come on, wolf. Oh, shit, he's gonna... There we go. Ha ha ha, get him. Oh, man. Well, he's a wild beast. I can't count on him to do to seek proper revenge, I guess. I like red and black the most, but now that you say flesh, I like when it's covered in oil. Top floor shall be emerald, so saith the Emperor. Thank you, Spawny. Everyone say your favorite color now, please. Soldier wants blue. Spawny, you know mine already. I can't share the intel with the lurkers. I think people are getting ripped apart over here by this werewolf. Yes, they still haven't been able to kill him. Ah. There we go. We're moving on up.
Is someone there?
The sneaky emperor. Oh shit.
Mercy!
Somebody shoot a fireball. Oh my god. It's messing my health up. Okay, we're trying to hide Malibu's favorite color from everyone else. It's like giving my social security number. Please go to my channel. Turquoise? Tell me on Discord. Oh shit, I remember now. If it were pink, Starlight would be pinky. Hammond says orange. Alright, time to bust out the fireballs again.
Can't hide from me.
Damn. This guy's tearing me up already. Now we gotta utilize some shouts. This guy is a nuisance. One of my favorites. Oh, he was shooting flaming arrows at me, this son of a bitch. That's what he was doing. So I'm going to return the flavor to him. We're going to do fire arrows. Here you go. How you like this? You bastard. There we go. Oh! What bow is this? Bow of Shadows. Weapon drawn is 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds. That's dope. I didn't even know it did that. Hammy, your fave is orange? I'm gonna get loaded and build. Nice. Hell yeah. I forgot I have options on a flat world, y'all. Okay, with snow, flat world. Ah, I see. Snow flat world. Never mind, I got a normal green grass world. Yeah, orange is a cool color. I agree. Orange is a cool color. I like certain things to be orange, like the glasses, the sunglasses I have, which I can't find, by the way. I haven't been able to find my signature orange glasses. I don't know what I did with them. Might have left them in the car or something. Damn. There we go. Scaled armor of health. It's worth 666. Daedric Mel gauntlets. That was a good find. Level up available. Since I'm excited about pickpocketing, you know we gotta level up. Pickpocketing, of course, stamina and pickpocketing. What is this? Poisoned. Slightly harm enemies by placing poisons in their pocket. That's pretty dope. Yes, please. It looks like we're going to wrap the poll up here. We're ending the poll. Jerry 100 Baby says I like poison. Jerry is ripped and he's back in the chat. So now you guys can see the results of the poll. Where did it go? Can you guys see the poll on your end? Let's see. It's not showing it on my end for some reason. So Flat, this was a close one, guys. Flat got 38%, Desert got 30%. So Flat it is. Flat has won, I see it. Flat won. Reveal yourself, Jerry. Is this the Jerry, though? Is this the Jerry that's Malibu's neighbor? Or is it just somebody that is kind of messing with Malibu with the Jerry profile? Jerry is ripped. Flat it is, guys. Well, this was a lot of fun. Actually, you know what? Before I end the stream, I want to finish this quest here. I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going. Seems as though I have come to a dead end here. Let's see, maybe it's upstairs. Oh shit.
Mercy!
Okay, I'll give you some mercy. Here it is. I personally think it's Benji. Ah, Benji, huh? I think Vex from the Thieves Guild and the Beggar Woman from Windhelm can level you up. Pickpocketing. Nice. Abby is gone? Only bitches call for mercy. That's true, Heresy. Spawn, you forgot the AC, bro. Come here. Probably late for Abby, no? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see if Abby left or not. I don't remember him saying goodbye or anything. Well, these are good. Potion of ultimate healing. Lots of treasures here. I'm going to be able to make endless jewelry, guys. The amount of treasures I've been finding these days. Here we go.
What was that?
Rev the Skinner. He didn't last long. Even with his fancy Daedric armor. Rev the Skinner. That's weird. Skajor. We got Skajor over here. I think it's funny because you already killed the Silverhand, but the Skinner is still alive. Well, was. Fosroda should be diabolical. It's kind of whack. Oh, fool Fosroda. Yeah. It'd be cool if it like ripped them apart or like tore their flesh off of their skin when you scream it at them. That'd be dope. That's Skajor. So he's the original guy that I killed, right? So do they just create... Does this thing generate random characters? Does Skyrim have the power to generate random characters like this? Because I asked somebody at the inn if there was work, and this is one of those quests, rather. Krev the Skinner. That's Alias's husband from Companions. She is in love with that bald dude? Which one? The guy that's dead over here? Huh. He was the guy that made you a werewolf. Well, Ayla did, but he welcomed you into the inner circle. Interesting. I don't remember. Skajor. Alright. Time to go collect the reward for the bounty. Now we gotta... Number 1 MF. Let's see. We're gonna get the... Hopefully the clairvoyance works this time. And it doesn't lead me to a locked door. It led me back into the final level. Door that I missed. It's the beauty of the clairvoyance. And there's the barred door that leads you to the beginning. I like how most places conveniently have that little section that leads you back to the beginning. That pathway. Malibu sleep so I creep. Boom number 1. Bro, Cheese is top 3. Oh yeah, top 3 fans. Yeah, because he did the super chat. That's what put him up so high on the list. It's cool that we can see it all again through the Emperor's gameplay. I can tell you all the stuff we come across. Is Cheese gifted money by... I forgot. Yeah, it's cool that I can see the list, the top fans list. That's dope. Bayou Soldier is number 1, 300 XP. Heresy's number 2. Cheese number 3. Starlight Mally's number 4. Spawny's number 5. Abby 6. Hammond 7. Kara 8. Clunkers 9. Andy 10. Let's see. So does it only show me the top 10? Yeah, I guess so. That's the top 10 fans right now. Pretty cool. He gifted a whole month membership. Big baller. That's dope. Yeah, we're going to have that pairings video. It's going to be a membership video that'll be coming at you real soon. Mal fucked up! Well, it was just, it's weird because it's like, I remember when she gifted Heresy a membership. But now she's saying that it's telling her she can't, like, pick which one she gifts. Very strange. I don't know. I'm sure I don't know how it works. But I wish that you guys would have, the other, the peeps, the devout members of the temple would have got those memberships. But at any rate, I welcome all of the people, the lurkers of the temple. So I'm glad that they, maybe this will pull them deeper into the vibe of what we're going for here, you know? For YouTube to change up like that is crazy. That just means I need her Cash App. I see. I see a dragon over there. I think how it works, I will reveal the truth now as to what I think. I could be wrong though. This is just my observation, my opinion, based on getting memberships from other channels. I've gotten a membership almost 3 months in a row for this channel that I barely interact with. Like I don't really comment in the chat. I just kind of lurk and watch. And I got gifted a member. I've been gifted a membership to this same channel 3 months in a row. So I'm thinking, is somebody picking me to be a member? And it's like, why would they? I don't think so, because I don't really chat. I'm not really in the chat, you know what I mean? On this channel that I'm talking about. So I'm thinking what YouTube does is that if one of you guys buys, like what Malibu did, like 5 memberships, they send them out to the people that don't really interact as much to try to get them to interact more with the channel. You know what I mean? I think it's like an incentive. And I think it's the inner design. I think it's the algorithm of YouTube. I could be absolutely wrong, but that's what, based on my scientific observation and my studies and research, I think this is how it's working right now. I think that's what they're doing. I chatted up, imagine if I were a lurker, the Emperor, of course, would be as funny and magnificent as funny and magnificent and glorious as ever, but still, I love talking to you all. Yes, well, we love talking to you, Heresy. I love that you guys interact. You guys that do interact, you guys keep me going, man. You guys are like fueling the flame which is in my heart, the flame of Prometheus that I carry. Since ancient times, I've been carrying this fire forward. And you guys just add fuel to it, keep it going, you know? I couldn't be more grateful for that, for the conversations here.
You have vanquished a great evil.
Kathleen should play while you read the chat. Well, Kathleen is a very busy person, so.
The Stormcloaks are finding.
I'm sure that she would be here every day if she could. Every time I go live, she would be here if she could.
I'm not much of a
to hang out, participate, keep things going as well. Let's see. The bandit leader at Gallows Rock is dead, and I am here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 for that long ass quest. I had to kill hundreds of Silverhand
dangerous out there.
warriors, fighters, and I get only 100 gold in return. My goodness. Times are rough and tough like leather. Malibu, read Discord, please. I had to turn my head not to look like a creep. I have my window curtains open for my dog, and a hot chick with some sexy-ass legs walked by, but I had to avert my eyes. Heresy, she might have been, like, single ready to mingle. She might have been tempting you. She might have wanted just that. To catch you staring out the window. You know what I mean? LOL, real life soldier pay. Yeah, getting paid dirt for risking your life. That is an atrocity.
Like me, eh?
It's an injustice.
Those clunky two-handed weapons.
For defending your country and risking your life, and you get disrespected and spat upon and not paid a decent wage.
If you need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Imagine if I ran out. That's hilarious. She just trying to walk, though. Well, it depends on... I don't know the situation. I don't know the setup of like how this works out. I'd have to be there and be in your situation to properly feel it out, you know. But I would challenge you to do this next time, Heresy, to make eye contact confidently and wave at her and say hello. Not to, stare like a creep or whatever, a gawk, but to put that fear away and to confidently next time make eye contact, say hello, and then you move about your day. Go about your day, or you know what I mean? Like you turn around, go do something else, or you close the curtain. But just so it's not like, oh man, this guy was looking at me and then he got scared and closed the curtain. Because then she's going to think you're a creep for sure. You know what I mean? Getting paid to save lives in Liddy City. LOL, was you playing Radiohead's Creep while you was looking? Yeah. Seth should have been playing Radiohead Creep and put it on blast. That's a great song. I'd say bellow if I were walking too. I'd say hello if I were walking too. Heresy, lay some Riz on her. That's right. Turn the Riz to 11 next time. I didn't close the curtains, but I have my bong out in view. I love the song Creep. That's a good one. Baby, why walk when I know you can fly? Yeah. that Creep song. When I was in Finland, we did karaoke with Kathleen's family. They would put it on the TV, and we all sang a bunch of karaoke songs, and Creep was one of the ones that we did. So that's a great karaoke song to do. But it's not like, it's not like one person takes the stage or something, Everybody's just kind of singing the songs together, so it's a lot of fun. All right, guys. We voted on the poll. We're going to have flat grounds, I guess, in Minecraft. Spawny's going to be creating it very soon. We're going to have an actual Temple of the Scroll. We're going to be able to visualize the Temple of the Scroll. I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I really love Minecraft. Minecraft, there was a time where I was playing nonstop GTA 6, and I was in that competitive mode, just battling it out day in, day out. And then I got really burnt on it, and I got really it's just, you're feeling bad a lot of the time when you're playing GTA, to be honest. There's a lot of bad feelings that you have to process, you know what I mean? And so I went to Minecraft. I switched from that, and I jumped to Minecraft. And let me tell you, it healed my heart and soul while I was playing it. Man, I put a lot of hours into that. It was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to going back there today, but we're going to be joining the Bayou Spawn. Kara, I would love to see you there. Kara, can you promise me that you will show up to the Bayou Spawn? Oh yeah, Spawny, where are you going to be live at? Right here on YouTube or on Twitch? Have a wonderful day, night in the neighborhood. It will take time, but will be worthy of such a title. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. But Kara, can you promise me that you will make it over there today? All of your friends will be there. Heresy's going to be there. Soldier, Spawny. It's on YouTube as well, by the way, peoples. At the Bayou Spawn. You got to check it out. I don't know if Kara's going to be there. Kara's busy doing voiceovers for GTA 6. They're doing the final touches on it right now. Hopefully Malibu's going to be there. Hopefully we're going to have quite the crowd. Now I'm going to click on this top fans place where you can see you guys. Like, I can see all of the... Oh, see, when I was looking on my laptop earlier, it only showed me top 10. You see, but this one shows me top 13 for some reason on my phone. That's weird. Yeah, I'll read all your names off, starting at number 1 before we end the scroll session here today. Bayou Soldier, Heresy Meat, Cheese Nips, Starlight Maui, Bayou Spawn, Kara Styles, Abby, Hammond, Clunkers, Andy, Zoop, Cherry 100, and then at number 13, Robert Wilson. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to everybody. And we will talk to you real soon. We might see you over at the Bayou Spawn. Have a great day, guys. I'm grateful to hang out with you in time and space, and we will see you very soon. Good night, good luck, and God bless.